promising opportunities for the Basalt fiber reinforcement polymer rebar. The future of Basalt fiber reinforced polymer rebar, BFRP rebar, is the best alternative to steel rebar. It has good mechanical properties, acid-alkali resistance, excellent electrical properties, non-conductive, and excellent insulation properties. These characteristics point to the sweet spot for BFRP rebar in the performance window between e-glass and carbon fiber composites. With BFRP rebar, we are filling the cost and performance gap between the carbon and the glass fiber. That market segment has been hungry for a product to fill that space. As a naturally occurring material, it is also inherently greener than other reinforcing fibers, a factor that automotive and other industries take into consideration. We have been making headway in providing a standardized product along with production process improvement that resulted in greater consistency for the construction industry. The basic production method for Basalt fiber is straightforward enough. Basalt fiber is extruded into filaments from the melted raw materials, basalt rocks. The efficiency of basalt fiber is enhanced by the fact that no secondary materials are needed to create the fiber. 1 pound of the rock becomes 0.8 pound of fiber. Historically, basalt fiber production has been manually controlled, but fiber makers are advancing their products' quality and consistency with the addition of the automated controls. If basalt fiber providers can point to one application that portends particularly well for BFRP growth, it would be rebar. Basalt fiber rebar is considerably lighter than steel rebar, over 70% lighter in fact. One person can easily lift a 100-meter coil of 10mm basalt rebar. Advantages over a glass rebar include basalt's natural resistance to rust and corrosive liquids and chemicals. This makes it well suited to marine application, chemical plants, and other potentially corrosive environments. Also, moisture penetration from concrete does not spoil, so it needs no special coating like fiberglass roads. Additionally, the coefficient of thermal expansion of basalt rebar matches that of concrete. The fact that it is non-conducting makes basalt rebar a great option for buildings that house MRIs or data-intensive operations. In sum, basalt fiber are leaner, greener, and meaner, and more impact resistance than other reinforcement choices. Work on the regulatory front continues. BFRP rebar is included in the national construction codes and is widely used in the construction industry of countries like UK, Europe, Russia, Ukraine, and China. Several emirates in the UAE, including Fujairah and Dubai, have now approved and licensed the BFRP rebar in the construction industry. Major basalt rebar certification efforts are underway in other emirates. Arab Basalt Fiber Company's factory for BFRP rebars have been established in Fujairah, noting that a move of this kind would help grow basalt market share both by avoiding tariffs and by allowing this factory to compete for projects that specify national-made products. We believe the industry is in a fantastic place today, and engineers have been showing use cases that they believe it too. By their level of investment and their desire to see BFRP Rebars becomes the leader for concrete reinforcement purposes. Using materials such as basalt, a natural occurring, sustainable, and green mineral, join our vision for a better future. Send an email to info@arabbasaltfiber.com or use the links below to connect with us at arabbasaltfiber.com.